Welcome to this very interesting and relaxing version of Mike's Motorworks and the Mike's Motorworks Road Trip. It all happens now. Several months ago, I had a chance to go on a road trip. And again, that's one of the great things about Mike's Motorworks is that it's not just about building engines. It's not just about cars. It's about the things that make America great, and that's the Great American Road Trip. And that's something I hope to feature a little bit more on as we roll forward with the channel. Now, with that in mind, a few months ago, I did a trip to the Great Smoky Mountains and had a great time there and loved every moment of it. But as I was there, I was like, man, Pop's got this pop-up tent, and the pop-up tent works, but I didn't want to carry it with me because it takes a little long to set up, and, and if it's not in the right weather conditions, it gets hot. I mean, just take a look at the film rolling to this side of me right now, all right? And the thing is that it works. It was great. It worked for a time, but I was like, man, if I could have anything, it would be something that you could just pull, set up, make a couple connections, and then boom, there you go. You're at your campsite. That way you can go site to site to site as easy as possible with some effort. All right. And to be honest, it can sometimes be a little bit more cost effective than, say, at a hotel, depending on how you do the hotel thing and how long you stay and what have you. But with that in mind, I had done some reflection about, the different types of campers and RVs that I would like. In fact, here's that clip right now. Now, when it comes to camping, a lot of different people have their ideas of what camping is, right? Some people believe that if it's not in a tent and you haven't hiked on a trail for 20 miles, that's not camping. Other people say, well, technically camping is when you're away from home and you have to bring something that you're not used to, like make pallets, or at least what my grandmother used to call making pallets, or use an air mattress, and you're essentially away from home. That's camping. Other people have their own ideas. Well, if that's essentially the thing, then is camping going to a hotel or what have you? I don't think so. Camping is, although it is, the definition is very different depending on who you ask. I think camping really involves not doing the hotel thing, not staying at your parents' place, and not doing something that has your standard creature comforts. With that in mind, how do you explain things like trailers? Is that really camping? Is that what Europeans call caravanning? You take a trailer to wherever you're going, or what have you. And honestly, that could be considered camping as well, just not with the tent itself. Now, personally, I chose the place where I'm staying at right now because it's kind of like a hybrid camping thing. My initial intent was to take Pop's pop-up tent or pop-up trailer and bring that to a site and go ahead and set that up because it was cheaper than staying at a hotel in the area. So fast forward to recently, and the family recently decided to make a choice about, appreciating the world around us. And they decided to take our road trip efforts, to the next level. And hopefully we'll be able to appreciate more of the world around us and feature more content for, road trips and so on and so forth. And got a little sneak peek at what we might have gotten ourselves into, but a little bit more on that real soon. So this is our Forrest River Platinum Salem FX. It is the model number 179DBKX, and it's a 20-footer single axle, and involves very, very minimal connections. No raising the top, no pushing out the beds. All you do is pull up to the site, level it, set your anchors, connect your power, connect your plumbing, and extend your awning, and you are set. And yeah, we're enjoying our first time out as a family. Say hi, guys. Hey. And we're hoping for many, many more road trips in the future. So when we purchased the item and went ahead and picked it up, we got this from the Ashley Outdoor Company inside of Columbus, Georgia. And they also have a location in Salem. So I definitely recommend checking those guys out. And they'll give you a fair price. A lot better pricing, I will say, and good service compared to some of the other ones that are out there. So it's Ashley Outdoors, and thank you for watching.